Hey mud puddles, welcome in, welcome back. Today we are going to make this cone. Traffic cone, autocross cone, construction cone, whatever need you have to alert people in a cute and soft way. Got a cone for you. I will say you should block this if you do make it. That way it'll stand up better. It does kind of curve up at the ends if you don't. As always, written pattern available on my website, mudsyarn.com, under free patterns. Hooray! Free patterns. So let's get to it. So you will need worsted weight yarn, bright orange. Of course, the brighter the better. Safety first. Stitch marker. I'm using a 3.5mm crochet hook, but use your size appropriate. And scissors. So for round 1, we are going to do a magic circle and single crochet 6 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Could of course also do the chain 2 method. And then for round 2, we're going to increase and single crochet 2. So increase and then 2. 1 and 2. And again, increase and crochet 2. Hopefully there won't be, but if there are loud construction sudden noises, my apologies. They're doing work on our internet lines. So naturally people are outside doing all sorts of yard work and whatever else. For round 3, we're going to increase and single crochet 3. And this will kind of be the pattern for a while, as that's what gives our cone the nice slope. 2 and 3. Increase. 1, 2, and 3. And for round 4, increase and single crochet 4. These do make hilarious rear view mirror dice. Just make 2 of them, string them together through the tops. Perfect. And for round 5, are you ready? Increase, single crochet 5. Four and 5. Increase. 2. Whoops. My goodness. 3, 4, and 5. And for round 6, we're just going to single crochet around. If you were making a cone that had the white band around it, this is where I would change to white or reflective. Somebody said glow-in-the-dark yarn. If we're doing an alternate stripe cone, this is the round I would change to that color on. But I'm just going with straight orange today. So. a good check. You should have an end row count of 14 at the end of that. And for round 7, we're back to increasing and then single crochet 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The nature of either right or left-handed doing increases, it's not actually going to end up increased only on the side, because your stitches will lean toward the hand that you are crocheting with. So they end up kind of making a spiral, so it increases pretty nicely all the way around, and there's no need to artificially jimmy it. And for round 8, we're going to increase and single crochet 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, you can find this and a good handful of other written patterns on my website for free. There are a couple paid ones as well. Mudsyarn.com. And then for round 9, we're gonna increase and single crochet 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 6, 7, and 8. And then for round 10, we're going to increase and single crochet 9. And then not drop our hook. That was silly. Increase and single crochet 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And for round 11, we're going to increase and single crochet 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Increase and 10 more. And then for round 12, we are going to single crochet around. But thanks so much for sticking around and watching. And if you make your own cone, be sure to share it with me. Instagram, TikTok, Threads, heck, wherever you want to share it. I would love to see it. And then for round 13, we're going to increase and single crochet 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And increase and 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then for round 14, we're going to increase and single crochet 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Increase and 12. And then for round 15, we're going to increase and then single crochet 13. And don't worry, this will be the last round that we're doing this for. I got caught around my scissors. And 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, yep. Start getting into these bigger numbers and you realize you don't know how to count. Or is that just me? Doesn't show it's picking up, but I can hear my husband playing Pikmin 4. Okay. And then for round 16, we're going to increase and single crochet 4. And this will help give us a good count and the flared base for the bottom of the cone before we add the corners. So increase 1, 2, 3, and 4, all the way around. And this will give you an end row count of 36. 2, 3, and 4. And I will see you at the end. 3 and 4. Okay, so there's our basic cone shape. Need a cone for anything, there you go. But to create the wonderful base for it to stand on, we're going to make our corners. So for round 17, we're going to put 3 in the next stitch. So increase, but with 3 instead of 2. So in that same stitch, 1, 2, 3, and that'll end up working as our first corner. And then we are going to single crochet in the next 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then same deal, put 3 single crochets in that next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. That'll be our corner for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then 3, 2, 3. So you can kind of see it's starting to form a little bit of that more corner shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 for the last corner. 2 and 3, and then 8 along the last side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So for our corners, we're going to want to keep doing 3 increases in that middle stitch. So for this next round, we're going to single crochet 1, and then we're going to do 3 in the next. 1, 2, 3, so that middle of the 3 is what's going to end up being the point of our corner. And then we will single crochet 10 along the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then there's that middle one of the 3. So we're going to do 3 single crochets in that one, 3, and then single crochet 10 along the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure all 3 stitches are in one spot. And then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then increase by 3 for the last corner. 1, 2, and 3. And then this last side will have 9 because we already did the 1, so there's just 9 along the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then last row, look at that, it's already got the little square. Just take some tugging. And then our last row, row 19, we're going to single crochet 2. 1, 2, same deal, so that we're in the middle of that chain 3, or excuse me, single crochet 3, and do it again. So 3 in that corner. 1, 2, 3, and then because of our increases, we're going to single crochet 12 along the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then 3 in the corner. 1, 2, and 3, and then 12 along the side. We'll continue that pattern all the way to the last corner. I'm just putting the last 3 in that corner, 3, and then I'll single crochet 10 up to my stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then slip stitch in the next one and chain 2 to finish off. My husband popped in to see if our internet was back. That's what they're working on outside. But then you can use your preferred method, your preferred method to weave in ends. I just like to go back and forth around the last stitches. And then back down. And because this isn't going to somebody who's going to stretch, pull, or otherwise do anything past display it, I won't worry about the thread coming out. And we'll cut it off, put that in the scraps jar. And unfortunately I don't have a setup where I could camera it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a foam board, pin it down, and then I'm going to spray around the base here with a mix of cornstarch and water, and that'll help give it a little bit more of a firm base so it'll stay flat. And that's my preferred method for blocking this type of thing, and then you can make it off a little more square. But there you are, traffic cones, stackable even. Great for showing works in progress as under construction, or whatever else you might need little cones for. I hope you enjoyed making them. Of course, let me know any feedback, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, Mud Puddles!